Henrik Thiele. I'm the founder and managing director of Qwello. Qwello is a public charge point operator headquartered in Munich, Germany, but we currently operate public charge points in 7 European countries, that is Poland, the UK, the Netherlands, Spain, France, I said Germany, Sweden, and that's it, yeah. Contrary to most others, we focus primarily on public AC charge points and not DC. Yeah. And we've been doing this, I've been doing this for 7 years now. Right, now obviously there's a short-term challenge that in some European countries, notably in Germany, that EV sales actually have been reduced quite substantially compared to the previous years. So that causes a little bit of rumbles in the industry. To be honest, I don't think that this is going to be a long-term problem. We will see that this will be overcome by probably the second half of 2025, because the EU CO2 fleet targets will increase by 2025, and accordingly that will force the OEMs to push more electric vehicles into the market to comply with the targets. So contrary to many people, I'm not too worried about this. Now, the other challenge that I see is that we will get increasingly grid connection. We can see this in countries that are more advanced, notably the Netherlands, which is probably a large country in terms of population and with a relatively high EV penetration rate. And we see large amount of grid connection, and that will hamper and delay the continuous build-up of fast charging in many countries. Well, open software for me is really, and that's almost then already the transition to EVerest and everything. I mean, I'm agnostic to open and not open software. However, I feel that parts that are used by anybody or need to be used by anybody and don't represent a particular proprietary piece of knowledge should be open, because by the end of the day, yes, we all want to have our USPs, but primarily we need to make sure that our industry works. And one of the crucial elements in working is to make sure that charging works. Now, nobody's going to buy an electric vehicle if they always have to hassle with charging problems. And therefore, the basic step of the charging stack should be open software, should be well tested, and therefore available to everybody. Pionix is a great partner. We stumbled across you, I don't know, about 18 months ago or 2 years ago. In fact, actually, I think that Marco, the Pionix, had actually contacted our CTO and basically convinced us that EVerest would be exactly the right match for us. We have currently developed, together with Pionix, with the input of Pionix, and also with a hardware vendor, FiTech, a very advanced piece of hardware that is suited for our needs, but it also explicitly takes into consideration the needs of EVerest. And we believe that this is going to be a huge step forward in ensuring that charging will become more and more reliable and therefore accessible to everybody.